Have you ever felt like you have enormous dreams but no energy to make them happen? You want to achieve great things, write a book, start a business, get in shape, but instead, you scroll on your phone, binge watch TV shows, or procrastinate endlessly. It's not that you don't care, it's that you feel stuck. Here's the truth, you are not inherently lazy. Your brain is simply wired to seek comfort and avoid pain. The real challenge is that your goals seem so big that starting feels overwhelming, but the good news, you can change this. And it starts with understanding why your brain works this way and how to trick it into working for you rather than against you. Let's dive into the 3 steps that will help you break free from this cycle, backed by psychology, real-life examples, and personal insights. Step 1. Make the task smaller. Tiny wins lead to big success. One of the biggest reasons people fail to take action is because their goals feel too massive. You think about writing a book, and immediately, the thought of 200 pages paralyzes you. You want to start working out, but the idea of going to the gym every day feels impossible. A real-life example, the power of small beginnings. Consider J.K. Rowling. Before becoming a global sensation with Harry Potter, she was a single mother struggling with depression and financial difficulties. She didn't write the entire book in one sitting. She started with a few pages at a time, often scribbled on napkins in a cafe. Her success wasn't due to massive bursts of inspiration, but rather consistent small steps. How to apply this to your life? Want to write a book? Don't think about 200 pages. Just write one sentence today. Want to start working out? Don't commit to an hour. Do 5 push-ups. Want to save money? Don't try to cut out everything. Start by saving $1 a day. Small steps might seem insignificant, but they create momentum. Once you take the first step, the next one becomes easier. It's like climbing a mountain. You don't teleport to the top. You take one step at a time. Step 2. Build automatic routines. Willpower is overrated. Most people fail because they rely too much on motivation and willpower. But willpower is like a battery, it drains throughout the day. Instead, you need to automate success by building easy routines. The coffee routine experiment. There was an experiment where people were asked to build a habit of drinking more water. Instead of forcing themselves to remember, they linked it to their existing habit of drinking coffee. Every time they made coffee, they also drank a glass of water over time. This became automatic. You can apply this concept to your goals. Want to read more? Keep a book on your pillow so you read a page before bed. Want to exercise? Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Want to eat healthier? Prep healthy snacks in advance so they're easier to grab than junk food. By making actions automatic, you remove friction and make success inevitable. Step 3. The 2-minute rule. Just start. The hardest part of any task is simply starting. Our brains resist effort, but once we start, it's easier to continue. The just 2 minutes trick. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, suggests the 2-minute rule. Commit to an activity for just 2 minutes. If you want to read a book, read 1 page. If you want to work out, do 1 push-up. More often than not, you'll end up doing more once you start. Example, the student who overcame procrastination. A college student who struggled with studying applied this rule. Instead of dreading hours of study, he committed to opening his textbook for just 2 minutes. Once he got started, he often continued for 30 minutes or more. This simple shift turned him from a chronic procrastinator into a top student. By lowering the barrier to entry, you make success easier. The mindset shift, failure is a part of success. Many people fear failure so much that they don't even try. But failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a step towards it. Story: The 100 Rejection Challenge. A man named Jia Zhang wanted to overcome his fear of rejection. So he set a goal to get rejected 100 times. He asked a stranger for $100, requested a refill on a burger, and even knocked on a random door to play soccer in their backyard. To his surprise, people often said yes. This experiment not only helped him overcome fear, but also led to unexpected opportunities. The lesson: failure isn't fatal, it's a learning process. If you've read this far, you have two choices. 1. Close this page and go back to scrolling aimlessly. 2. Take one small step today, write one sentence, do one push-up, read one page. Success isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. The fire of your dreams is waiting for fuel. Every small action is a spark. So, what will you do today to move forward? Remember, you don't need to be perfect, you just need to start.